Do you find it hard to get your photos to be the right dimensions and file size for web or PowerPoint use? Then this little tutorial should help. Since we don't all have access to Photoshop, I'll be doing this with a Microsoft Office tool called Picture Manager. But first I think it will help to look at what pixels actually are. If you zoom in, you can see that they're just squares of color. A screen can only have so many squares of color in a given area. Generally, 72 of them fit in 1 inch. So that's where PPI, or pixels per inch, comes from. So screen resolution is 72 ppi. Picture Manager displays everything in screen resolution, which is what we're going to use this for, so we really don't need to worry about resolution. Now let's get down to the practical steps for cropping and resizing. Picture Manager can be found by going to the Start button, All Programs, Microsoft Office, and then the Tools folder. My photo is on the desktop. Or you can first go to your photo file, right-click, and choose Open with Picture Manager. Let's say for some reason I want to crop out the smaller girl and I need to end up with a photo that is 300 pixels wide and 400 pixels high. First, I click Edit Pictures. I want to crop first to make sure the ratio of width to height is correct. Then I can resize. So I hit the crop button. Here are the dimensions of this photo now. I'll start by moving the crop handles and watch the numbers. Then I can make adjustments pixel by pixel. Now I know that this is the right ratio of width to height, but it's too small. I can't fit the picture in it. I need to hold down the Shift button while I click and drag to keep the ratio, but make it bigger. Remember to use the corner handle. And now I need to move it down a little so I don't cut off her foot. Now obviously there are still too many pixels, but we know the ratio is right, so we can resize now. I go to Edit Picture again and choose Resize. Then I can choose Custom and fill in 300 and 400 pixels. And you can see here the old and new sizes. Click OK and you can see it's now correct. So be careful here. If you just save, it'll save over your original picture. Choose Save As if you want to keep the first picture. And here you can see I have both of them. Hope that helps. And if you have any questions, get in touch.